Welcome back to Mind Body Soul, where we bring you the most valuable health information you need to live your best life. Today, we're diving into a topic that could change the way you think about inflammation and its impact on your health. There's one powerful anti-inflammatory food that may surprise you, and it's something you need to know about right now. Inflammation can wreak havoc on our bodies, whether it's in our joints or our gut. Many autoimmune diseases and inflammatory conditions have their origins in the gut, making it crucial to address inflammation at its source. But first, let's talk about the foods you should avoid that contribute to inflammation. The worst culprits when it comes to inflammation include gluten, which is found in most grains, alcohol, sugar, and those tempting ultra-processed foods that dominate our grocery store shelves. Corn and soy, often genetically modified, can also irritate your gut. Stay away from seed oils like canola, soy, and corn oil, as they are rich in omega-6 fatty acids, which promote inflammation. A1 milk proteins, commonly found in conventional cow's milk, can also be problematic. And even fiber, yes, fiber, especially the so-called healthy plant sources, can exacerbate gut inflammation. Now that we've covered the foods to avoid, let's talk about the superstar of anti-inflammatory foods that can transform your health. The best anti-inflammatory food in the world is none other than meat, specifically beef. Beef is loaded with a super healing protein called glutamine. Glutamine plays a critical role in fueling your intestinal cells and supporting the mucosal layer where beneficial bacteria reside. It's also essential for maintaining the integrity of tight junctions in your gut lining, preventing the dreaded leaky gut syndrome. If you're wondering why beef reigns supreme, it's because it contains an abundance of glutamine. And it's not just any glutamine, it's the glutamine your body craves to heal and protect your gut lining. But what if you're a vegetarian or vegan? The good news is that you can still get your glutamine fix from vegetables, particularly cabbage, with red cabbage being an excellent source. Whether you're enjoying beef or cabbage, you'll be giving your gut the support it needs to combat inflammation. And don't forget, there are other glutamine-rich options out there. Cheese from sheep or goats, kefir, eggs, fish, and bone broth are all excellent choices to help you on your journey to a healthier, less inflamed body. So, here's the bottom line. If you're dealing with inflammation, regardless of the type, consider adding beef and cabbage to your diet. These anti-inflammatory powerhouses may surprise you with their effectiveness. Give it a try, and watch how your inflammation begins to subside. Now, let's dive a bit deeper into the science behind why beef and cabbage are so effective at reducing inflammation. Glutamine, which is abundant in beef, is an essential amino acid for the cells that line your colon. These cells form a barrier that separates your immune system from the contents of your intestines. When this barrier becomes compromised, it leads to what we commonly refer to as leaky gut. Leaky gut, or intestinal hyperpermeability, is a condition where there are small openings or gaps in the intestinal lining. These gaps allow undigested food particles and other toxins to pass through into the bloodstream, triggering an immune response and inflammation. Glutamine is like the superhero that comes to the rescue. It fuels the intestinal cells, fortifies the mucosal layer where beneficial bacteria thrive, and supports the tight junctions, ensuring that your gut barrier remains strong and intact. This is why beef, rich in glutamine, can be a game-changer for anyone dealing with gut-related inflammation. It's like giving your gut the building blocks it needs to repair itself and function optimally. And let's not forget about cabbage, especially red cabbage, for our vegetarian and vegan friends. Cabbage is an excellent source of glutamine and provides a plant-based alternative to support your gut health. The key takeaway here is that incorporating these glutamine-rich foods into your diet can help you combat inflammation at its source, whether you're an omnivore or a plant-based eater. So, if you've been struggling with inflammation, don't hesitate to give beef and cabbage a prominent place on your plate. The results might just surprise you. It's all about nourishing your body with the right foods to promote healing and reduce inflammation. Thank you for joining us today on Mind Body Soul. If you found this information valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. Together, we can take control of our health and live inflammation-free lives. See you next time.